Oh, hello. Today we're going to do a qigong routine that will help with weight loss. It would also, uh, it will also help with clarity of mind and building strength in the muscles. It will definitely help with weight loss and with sleep. Even if you don't need sleep, it will still help. It definitely will help. And it's definitely going to help with weight loss. So, without any further ado, let's get started. Yeah. Okay. Now, what we're going to begin with is called Janjuang. Janjuang is posting or standing like a tree. So basically, what we're going to do to lose weight is we're just going to stand perfectly still. And, the Chinese discovered this in long, long ago, that they're just simply standing still. So, okay, we're going to go into our Mabu, not Mabu, I think it's just Mabu, horse stance. A little bit more than shoulder width length. I'm sure you can figure it out without me putting it down. Uh, see? No, okay. Mabu. And now we want to roll our shoulders up and down, let them sink. Relax the shoulders. We don't want them uptight. We don't want to be all stressed up. And then we just like you're nice and rounded, nice and circular, like you're hugging a tree. In fact, all the moves in Tai Chi Chuan are circular, whether it be uh, White Queen spreads its wings, or brush knee, or play the pipa, play the lute, Chinese lute. So we're just gonna tongue to the roof of the mouth, sink your chest in, chin slightly indented, and then the Crown Commander 20 is like being pulled up like you're a puppet. And so that is aligned with the CV1 in the perineum, and you're sinking as low as you can get with nice shoulders, breathing deep in the belly, tongue to the roof of the mouth, and you're breathing in the microcosmic orbit, up the back, down the front, up the back, down the front. Now it's ideal to do this every day for 20 to 30 minutes. The longer you do it, as many days as you do it, the better. Every day. If 20 or 30 minutes is too much for beginners, you can just start off 10 minutes a day, standing and hugging the tree. So let me shut up for now and just breathe deep in the belly, up the back. Nice and rounded. In men, gate of life, opposite, below the navel, comes out. In men always comes out. Nice and rounded. Don't do that. you get tired of doing the tree, there are others. John Zhuang. John Zhuang. This is another one we do. Ming Wu. It's called it's the stands from parting the wild horse's mane, but we're just gonna, which goes normally in the form, it goes like this: open, close, fan, close, open, close. But we're just holding it as a John Zhuang posture. Lose weight, gain clarity of mind, to gain wisdom, gain a deeper, relaxed sleep, even if you don't really need it. uh, nice and rounded. Hold for at least 10 minutes a day, as much as you can. If 10 minutes is too much, you can just try 5 minutes a day. But you gotta condition your muscles. You know, this is the best, probably one of the best, but better ways, if not best ways, to lose weight. Better than any of the calisthenic exercises of going out jogging, heaven forbid. Just simply standing still, tongue to the roof of the mouth, and you go deep within your own. Here. If you need a little help in holding this, we're going to ask ourselves this question: who are we? We are air, we are light, we are water flow. Then you can, and just keep saying that over and over again inside your head, or out loud, whatever, it doesn't matter. Or now we're going to say in Chinese, 我是谁? Who am I? 我是谁? 我是谁? 我是空气，我是光，我是随时飘飘荡。Smile with the eyes. And you always want to be smiling with the eyes, inwardly. And outwardly too, but inwardly. When you smile, loving others begins with loving yourself. So you smile to yourself, you smile to others, you smile to your organs, and your organs smile back. So when you smile into your eyes are not eyes. Your eyes are like lotus flowers, jeweled lotus blossoms. Literally, literally. And you're smiling into the heart. Lotus blossoms literally in the heart. Then you're smiling into the lung and the large intestine. But that lungs and the large intestine are not lungs and large intestine. There's no material or physical there. They're tigers. Tigers radiating white light from the planet Venus. And the large intestines are the tiger's tails. I mean, people think in Western science and medicine, these things are just literal physical material substances. No, they're tigers. So smile to your tigers and your tiger tail. And then smiling inwardly to your kidneys and bladder. But your bladder and kidneys aren't bladder and kidneys. They're bears. Bears from the north, radiating blue light from the planet Mercury. There is no physical or material there. They're literally bears. And the bladder is the bear cave. So you smile to your bear cave. Smile to your bears. And then, moving on to spring, we just came out of winter, and then, of course, the lungs were autumn. We're smiling inwardly to, okay, we're doing it on the other side now. So I should have shown you my footwork. It's just the forward stance. What's it called? Zenkutsudachi. No, that's karate term. Sorry, that's Japanese. Like this. You're just holding it like this. Sorry, I should have shown you before. Parting the wild horse's mane. So that's our foot stance. Okay. And nice and rounded. Where were we? We were smiling to our, springtime. Out of winter from the kidney. Liver and gallbladder. Now, the liver and gallbladder, how should I? Are not a liver and gallbladder, they're a forest. With literal forest, with literal deer. Wisdom from the east. We're going to smile to our heart and large intestines, but they're not a heart and large intestines. They're two cranes dancing and flying in there. And the small intestines are their tail feathers flapping in the breeze, radiating red light from the planet Mars. Hold this for 20 minutes a day. It's going to hurt. It's going to hurt, but you have to condition those muscles. So that's why I said start off just doing it 5 minutes or 5-10 minutes a day. You will, if you do this every day, you will see improvements. You will lose weight. I guarantee you'll lose weight. Anyway, so, and then from summer and fire, south, goodness of body. So, okay, spleen, pancreas, stomach. The spleen, pancreas, stomach are not a spleen, pancreas, stomach. They are literally three monkeys. Three monkeys eating their fruits at the center of all things. Indian summer, yellow light from the planet Saturn, radiating out into the spleen, pancreas, stomach, and then out, transforming the material into the immaterial. This is nice and rounded. The back one is nice and rounded, circular. This is going away from you. Like this, see? On this side. The wild horse's knee. And then after the monkeys, you go back to the tiger. The two tigers in the lung. Autumn, west, peace, metal. Okay, I'm sorry. Okay, now we're going to do another Zhuang. If you get tired of, if you don't want to do the tree or the parting the wild horse's name, Zhuang. The next one is play the pipa. Okay, so important is you always have to relax the shoulders down. Breathing deep in the belly, tongue to the roof of the mouth, up the back, down the front. You have to relax, sink. And this one, you really got to sink. This one's really going to hurt. This one is probably one of my favorites and probably one most difficult to eventually get used to. It's from the form, and I'm going to move forward like you're posting. I'll show the arms in a minute. And then you want no weight to be on this, just on the heel of the foot, and all the weight on the back foot. So it's going to hurt. The other side, don't worry about how we do it in the form. I'm not teaching the form right now. This is just Zhuang. All the weight is on the back, and no weight, very little weight. So you can go like this, and then you can go like this. Lightly. Light as a feather, light as a leaf on linden tree. And all the weight is going to it's gonna hurt. It's gonna hurt. So, but that's what we want. You have to condition yourself every day, 5 minutes, 5-10 minutes. You don't have to do 20 or 30 for a while. Just 5-10 minutes, you will see an improvement every day. So you're gonna go like this, and then this scoops up. Then it rolls out. I don't know. Why am I showing you the form? Okay, you're just basically holding it like this, like you're playing a lute, the pipa, the biwa in Japan. I guess you can like a guitar, mandolin, but it's circular, nice and rounded. And all the weight is on the back foot. See? I really wish I could show you properly. Nice and rounded. It has to be rounded. Rounded to the back. Min-men comes out. The gate of life, which is opposite 3 points below the dantian. Just opposite. The dantian is 3 points below the navel. So it's just opposite. So it's all rounded. Onto the roof of the mouth, sinking the shoulders. All the weight is on the back foot. It's already hurting. Yeah, I don't know how. I think I've done this for at least 30 minutes before. But then again, I was listening to Nicholas Kotar's podcast in a certain kingdom. So I had a Russian folktale to keep my mind busy. How long have I held this? Yeah, about 30, with that, about 20 something, 30 minutes. On my own, I guess I must have held it about 10 minutes, 15, maybe. Then we do the other side. So, you're throwing a ball, it comes across you. And then this one spirals in, and it's nice and rounded, nice and circular, and then it goes out to the left. Because now we're holding it, play the pipa on the right side, because our right foot is out, with the heel of the right foot barely touching the ground. All the weight is on the back left foot. It's always circular. I cannot stress that enough. Circular, nice and rounded. Probably getting really on. Never mind. Relax the shoulders down, breathe into the belly. Up the back, down the front. You know, for beginners, I might recommend just doing the hug the tree. We'll go back to that one at the beginning. That might be the best Zhuang to hold for 5 to 10 minutes. If you get bored, I'm just saying, if you get bored of it and you want to do some other Zhuang, here are some other ones. And these are some of the other ones that Dr. Ming Wu does. Okay. I'm going to throw in one extra one real quick. It's called Parting. No, White Plane Spreads Its Wings. So again, all the weight is on the back leg, and the front foot. It's bent like it's not straight. It's just slightly bent, and there's like almost no weight on that ball of that foot. Okay, and then for the other side, all the weight. Oh, again, it's gonna hurt. No weight, no weight. There should be no weight on that ball, but it shouldn't be straight like this. It's gotta be bent. It's like kokutsudachi in karate. Not that any of you guys know. Well, I don't know. Okay, so uh, white crane spreads its wings. The arm movement is nice and rounded, and then so we're moving to the left, so it's all open on this side, sinking into the right leg, and then this one's down, this one's up. And now uh, we're sinking into the left leg, nice and rounded. Now, there are so many Zhuang postures. I've been experimenting with some fancy ones that are even harder to hold. But these main ones are the most important, particularly the first three I showed you, even more than this one. Well, this one's important too, actually. But it all comes back to this. This is the most important one. Hug the tree. Be like a tree. Stand like a tree. Sink those shoulders, roll them down, forward. Sink the chest, chin in, pull up. Deep belly breathing up the back, down the front. Relax, sink. Relax the shoulders. Nice and rounded. Eyes only about 70% closed, 30% open, looking down your nose. Air, a spirit connects the body and the mind as one. I'm air, I'm light, I'm water flow. Oh, I forgot to, because this is also called Iron Shirt Qigong. I remember David Massera, my first teacher, told me, because you want to like suck, hold in your belly, and then sink your chest, move your shoulders down, relax the shoulders. So you're holding it all inward, and this is nice and rounded, sunken chest, standing upright, like a puppet on a string, like you're being pulled up by the Bach way, the my Crown Commander 20. Nice straight back, nice and rounded. Men, door of life comes out. Pull in that belly. Guarantee you will lose weight very fast if you do this every day for as long as you possibly can. At least 5 minutes, 5-10 minutes. This might be even great to go do before bedtime. Do right before bedtime. I know some of you might sleep well or really well already, but you'll sleep even better. And I think over the night through your sleep, because of this practice, it will shed the pounds in your sleep from the practice of holding like a tree. Okay, now this is a bonus one, and this one's good for losing weight too. We're going out of the John Jong, but Randy, my friend Randy, likes doing it. Dr. Ming Wu loves doing this. It's he says you should do 100 of these a day, 100. But you can't do 100. Do about, I don't know, 10, 20, 10, 20. But do this every day. Do this every day with your Zhang Zhuang. Knee slapping. Qigong knee slapping. Raise it up. As it comes over, and it doesn't really matter, but this is how I do it anyway. I come over and I cover. Like I'm covering to, but it doesn't matter. Just slap those knees. I actually think I did about over 300 today, and my tops of my knees, or just above my knee, the bottom of the thigh, are now bright red, and maybe they're healing. But that's good. You want them to get red. The more of these you do, the better. Do this, and holding the tree or any John Zhuang posture, as long as it's circular, deep belly breathing, relax the shoulders. With your John Zhuang, this will help lose weight. Oh, I forgot to count. Let's do 100. 1、2、3、4、5、6、7、8、9、10。10、11、12、13、14、15、16、17、18、19、20、21、22、23、24、25、26、27、28、29、30、31、32、33、34、35、36、37、38、39、40、41、42、43、44、45、46、47、48、49、50、51、52、53、54、55、56、57、58、59、60、61、62、63、64、65、66、67、68、69、70、71、72、73、74、75、76、77、78、79、80、81、82、83、84、85、86、87、88、89、90、91、92、93、94、95、96、97、98、99、100、101、102、103、 104、 105, 106, 107, 108, 109, 110, 111, 112, 113, 114, 115, 116, 117, 118, 119, 120, 121, 122, 123, 124, 125, 126, 127, 128, 129, 130, 131, 132, 133, 134, 135, 136, 137, 138, 139, 140, 141, 142, 143, 144, 145, 146, 147, 148, 149, 150, 151, 152, 153, 154, 155, 156, 157, 158, 159, 160, 161, 162, 163, Sansheba, Sanshe, Ju, Susha, Susha E, Susha Susha San, Susha Sa, Susha Wo, Susha Lu, Susha Che, Susha Ba, Susha Ju, Washer, Washer E, Washer Washer San, Washer S, Washer Wo, Washer Lu, Washer Che, Washer Ba, Washer Ju, Wash Lucia, Lucia E, Lucia Lucia San, Lucia S, Lucia Wo, Lucia Lu, Lucia Che, Lucia Ba, Lucia Ju, Chi, Shi, Chi, E, Chi, 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 San, Chi, S, Chi, Wo, Chi, Lu, Chi, 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 Ba, Chi, Ju, Basher, Basher E, Basher Basher San, Basher S, Basher Wo, Basher Lu, Basher Che, Basher Ba, Basher Ju, Jushe, Jushe E, Jushe Jushe San, Jushe S, Jushe Wo, Jushe Lu, Jushe Che, Jushe Ba, Jushe Jo, Jo, Ju, Jushe Ju, and Bai, Ebai. 101. Okay. All right. Well, that's for the weight loss. I want to show you guys something a little extra I just learned. Well, actually, I kind of already knew some of it, but we're going to cool ourselves down, bring down the energy, and that you should always do before bed. Bring down the energy just by going like this with the breath, or the one like this. Oops. And come up the legs. Always to the roof of the mouth. Deep in the belly. And sink the energy down into the dantian. Always do these before bed. And just bring the energy down. Then the microcosmic orbit, up the back, down the front. And then spiral. Men place their left hand first, and their right goes over their left. Women do the opposite, so that women will place their right hand first, and their left hand will go over their right. But anyway, so we spiral counterclockwise, then clockwise 9 times. Tongue to the roof of the mouth, and you seal in the energy. After you bring the energy down, you do this before bed. Whether or not you, yeah. So the other one I wanted to show you is nice, slow, deep, even breathing. It's like a meditative state. So raise your hand up, tongue to the roof of the mouth, sink the shoulders, belly breathing. And the breath is very slow, very deep, and even. Not quite embryonic, but maybe getting there. Like a baby. Belly. So after that's done, bring the chi to the hands. and just massage the chi into your face. You do this, said that if you do this every day, you'll live to be 100, maybe even 120 years old. Then you comb the hair. This is good for the health of the hair. And it's good if you have a long, stressful day at work or something. It brings clarity to the mind. Um, then press the middle finger and the ring finger deep into the P8, the pericardium 8. Generate heat. Of the hands again. Then hold them in front of your eyes open. This is good for the health of the eyes and eyesight. This is just one of many practices for the eyes that will. And then you move them away, just like that, like peekaboo. You feel the heat going into the eye, and then all of a sudden. Okay, well, that's it for today. I'll try and do some more some other time. Okay, have a great day, everybody.